Whoa, some rap. Very powerful with it. Hey everyone, it's Garrison here and welcome back to the channel, and today I am super duper excited, fellow Lockies and all, because I'll be checking out Secretnumber's newest and latest single here titled Starlight, the music video for an all. Now we love to see it. Really quickly, Secretnumber is back with brand new music to enjoy, but at the same time, for those who saw the music video teasers with me, teaser 1 and teaser 2, I was blown away by the concept and just seeing how everything played out in those teasers, right? Very dreamlike, right? Celestial and all with it, and it just feels like it's gonna be an era that I'm gonna really enjoy, especially due to the soundscape that I'm hearing so far. Very melodic, more so melodic than their previous title tracks like Dumchita and Aksa. Nothing to take away from those eras by any means, but I'm just saying, like, I usually gravitate to more so melodic title tracks, especially if the chorus ends up being melodic. So I have my hopes up here. Hopefully my hopes and expectations are met or even exceeded, of course. But hey, without further ado, let's just dive into Starlight now. Alright, so I brought it up here, Starlight by Secretnumber. Unfortunately, English captions are not readily available to follow along with the lyrics, but hey, I'm early to the release. We're gonna have to figure it out afterwards if the lyrics are already out, but let's go. This first scene we saw from the teaser, yeah, it was Soodam. Oh my goodness. This is definitely what we didn't expect from Secretnumber by a long shot, but I'm all for it. Soodam in verse 1 here, I love it. With some, like, chiptune elements in play. Jinny. The Dita. Oh, Jew. It's great hearing a nice moment there by her. Oh, the pre-chorus though. It's like a prancing, like, kind of piano work filled with snare drums. Ooh. Is it like beautiful cities? I'm gonna have to figure it out because I can't hear the lyrics quite distinctively in the chorus. And quite the catchy post-chorus, I've got to admit here. Ooh, okay, Minji. What a verse 2 here. Hey, I'm through Jinny. It's just another day for Jinny, doing her thing. Open my door. This time with Minji with the pre-chorus. I like it. The distribution, pretty solid so far. Very fitting choreo, you know. I've got to admit, this is quite the majestical title track by them. And definitely a bright new side by them that they're showcasing. Whoa, this bridge. Even with doing the bridge. Leia. That's Minji, right? Whoa! I low-key wish the bridge was a bit longer there, but hey, I'm not complaining. Because they completely served and delivered with this track. Woo. And do with the yeah. Wow. I've got to admit, y'all, this is one of the stronger title tracks by Secret-Number to date, in my humblest opinion, okay? In my humblest opinion. I can't be the only one always longing for more bright, uplifting, fun, more so quirky title tracks this day and age. In this K-pop scene where we have a lot of chant heavy, all about attitude, about being the best kind of motives in the mix in title tracks. And I'm not complaining about those tracks by any means, but at some point those tracks can get very stale over time. But for something like this, Starlight by Secret-Number, taking the synth pop route with it, some chiptune elements, almost like 8-bit with it, I'm guessing more so chiptune, and also, you know, having nice breakdown moments with the post-chorus, the ha 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 ha. You got to admit, from that to the hooks that slightly do more than its job, and the memorable melody upon first listen, this is the title track that really suits Secret-Number. Especially, you know, for quite some time, ever since Minji and Ju were added into the group, I really wanted to get more from them distribution-wise. Who's here with me? Whether that be a crazy dance break by Ju herself, we know how crazy of a dancer she is, and very smart in terms of what's going on in the K-pop scene, like very in tune, you know what I'm saying? And then you have Minji, incredible main vocalist, and she just knows what she's doing. Like, her vocal capabilities are there, and just the techniques that she nails within and outside of Secret-Number. Like, if you've seen her covers, I highly recommend you guys do so, because like her vocals are something special, something else, right? And then we get a signature verse by Jinny, right, during verse 2, which before that we had a nice moment that I'm gonna have to point out that has to be at my highlightable moment. That section there, I would say verse 2, pre-chorus, and bridge, without a doubt, are my favorite sections in the song. Chorus, I mess with it, not necessarily my favorite section in the song, and that's completely fine, right? I think it's just solely due to how the lyrics played out in the chorus. It's not that distinct right away with it, and it's sort of like hit too briefly with it. In fact, you know, the post-chorus is lengthier than the chorus, and that's completely fine, because when it comes to music, you don't necessarily need the chorus to be catchy all the time, right? You could have the post-chorus to be catchy, you can have something else be earwormy and have that kind of ear candy quality to it. You get the point here? So, you know, as some may are familiar with me and the channel, I always look for strong choruses, but hey, I'm not complaining here when it comes to Starlight. So far, you know, I feel like upon first listen, it's a strong 8.5, but with more and more listens, it's gonna turn into a 9 out of 10, for sure, without a doubt. I think that's due to the performance that Secret-Number gives within this, right? The light on its feet kind of manner, and just the presence that they have for this song, it matches them, right? Aside that we would totally not predict by a long shot, but in a way, personally for me, I wanted something like this. I didn't expect more so of the, you know, majestical, you know, fairy-like route with it. So that's crazy, y'all. I'm gonna bring it back up here again, break down the sections before we more so get into the credits. So I really want to give credit where credit is due to the people behind the scenes that I'm familiar of, likes of Jessica Pierpoint and Maria Marcus. Maria Marcus has worked on Doxa, mind you, with Secret Number in the past before. I liked how the panning goes before it kickstarts here, right? And just the chiptune elements here, it reminds me of what low-key Cherry Bullet would do back in the early stages of their career and all, for those who are familiar with Cherry Bullet. It has that, you know, very video game-esque feel to it, and I'm not sure if the intentions were there for that, you know, video game-esque feel, quite possibly, you know. But these are the kind of elements that you tend to hear in, like, you know, video game music, 8-bit, chiptune, more so specifically, speaking, electronic music, right? Now, I've got to admit, I feel like I gotta get used to, you know, the higher register by Dita within this song, because, like, this is, mind you, first time hearing this kind of range by Dita in a title track, specifically speaking, right? I'm not saying it's bad, I just gotta get used to it. I'm like, oh, I haven't heard this side, so there's that kind of level of ear candy and surprises on a vocal standpoint is something that I gotta appreciate, right? Because I'm so used to enjoying Dita's, like, lower register and just her sort of dark husk in tone voice, you know what I'm saying? But hearing Ju in the forefront, thank you. Whoever's coming into play and doing, like, the vocal directing for this, thank you. Thank you so much for giving Ju quite significant moments in this song. Sure, it's brief, but very effective, I've got to admit, her parts within this particular song. Like, I'm gonna be real with y'all, it's been quite some time, like, I don't remember which era specifically where the title track by Secret Number got my cheeks hurting upon first listen, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't help but not to not smile, right? There's just so much joy that you get from this song, and I'm all for it. Dun 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 dun. I love that piano work, right? That prancing like piano work. That's one way to describe it. I don't know what any other way to really describe it the best way. But, like, for the pre-chorus, I think how it steps up, and it sets, you know, the chorus really well here, I think, honestly. And then Leia, she has more so of the playful moments in the song, the parts that she's provided with. This is a vibe. But let's be real here. For if there's one member that really suits the song, it's Soodam. Like, if we're talking about, like, specific members that are really owning this era, it's Soodam and Ju, I've got to admit. But, you know, I've said this for the longest time. Please give us a melodic title track or song where we can get Minji's vocals to truly shine, you know? I always recognized her vocals once I found out about her and her being added in the group and all with you. But, like, you know, this is the song where she truly shines with her vocal work and all. Because there's vocal flourishes that we do get later on. But this verse 2, it just sent me by Minji. Like, if anything, I told you guys, like, I don't really have a bias in Secret Number. Like, I'm completely wrecked by all of them, and at the same time, I feel like you guys know for due good reason, because, you know, if I actually have a bias that's other than Jinny, I'm gonna be in trouble, you know, at the same time. So hey, I'm playing the safe side, but at the same time, you know, I feel like Minji is a huge bias wrecker. If I had one bias in this group, that's just something to say out there. I just wanted to put that out there. But I think this verse 2, very prominent. I love it so much. It's, how should I say it? It provides a nice, like, break from the song. It's nice added contrast from the other moments in the song, like the pre-chorus and chorus too. It has this nice breakdown to it. Feel it. Like Dita following up here. And then Jinny, oh my goodness, yes. One of my other favorite parts in the song. Jinny coming through with one of her, you know, signature lines, coming through multiple lines. Really like her short hair style for this era. You gotta admit, you know, very charismatic in terms of her rap every single time. Makes a prominent, you know, kind of presence within their song. I said present, but it is a present at the same time. You feel me? Roll of the drum back into the pre-chorus, this time around with Minji. But what, seriously, when was the last time we got a quirky title track in general? Like, I want to emphasize this a lot. We do not get enough quirky title tracks these days. And I am so thankful that Secret Number came through with a light on its feet, bright and uplifting quirky title track. That's how I would describe Starlight here. Like, even this moment with you, I love. Is she saying, like, vital sign? Yeah, I didn't get that the first time, you know. I feel like the lyrics, you know, in the chorus, kind of off-putting, quite admittedly. You know, that just slightly takes away from the chorus and the song. But aside from that, you know, just how it breaks down with overall production in terms of the chorus, I mess with it, right? Ooh, it's getting closer. I do like that line. Ooh, the breakdown of the drums there. And there is that, like, xylophone, like, percussion work in the back that I do adore within this song that I heard from the teasers. Okay, I'm waiting for the bridge. The bridge. One of my other favorite parts. This is where we get sent to the space and beyond. This is where, you know, the rocket ship goes off. Because I love how it adds this dreamy, spacey feel, this bridge, right? Because earlier on, you don't completely get that feel early on. But this is worth the while the wait for the bridge to hit here. Like, finally, a title track where all of Secret Number's talents are utilized to the fullest. That's, oh my goodness. Supernova, baby. I'm ready to go. Is that actually part of the choreo? Yeah, it's like Leia, you know, commanding a space shuttle, a spaceship or something, or like an airplane. Oh, that's cute. There's the vocal flourishes. Oh, and I love the synthesizer work too. Picks it up a bit here. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that ad-lib work. This is outro as a whole. I think I like the outro too. Yes. Secret Number. Finally, a more so melodic title track, and I'm all for it. But let me know your thoughts, everyone. Are you feeling the same way about Starlight here? I think this is it. By no means, it's not like along the lines of like Got That Boom, and that's not right to really compare songs that, you know, take way different kind of genres and concepts and all. But I think this is in my top 3 echelon in terms of title tracks. Now, in terms of overall, including B-sides, you know, for those who are familiar with Secret Number's B-sides, their B-sides can be title tracks. And at some point, that needs to change. So it makes me wonder how the B-side is going to go for this particular era and all. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. I'm going to have to search up if the lyrics are out already here to make sure and all. I don't want to keep you guys hanging here. Yeah, Vital Sign, it's getting closer. Night of Night. So that's why I can't hear those kind of lyrics distinctively, because it's not necessarily like full English lines. It's got some Korean, bit of English here and there on the first line for the chorus and all. The City's Light, and Vital Sign. That's what is a little bit off-putting, but aside from that, I like the rest of the lyrics, whether that be Halo, the Supernova Baby moment, if I recall correctly, by Soodam, was very memorable. And also, all in all, shout outs to Monster 9. Of course, we got the likes of Maria Marcus, who has worked on many of my favorite songs, whether that be Only One by Girls' Generation, Please Please by Everglow, has worked with Everglow as of recently, Love Lucian, that's amazing subunit by Triple S, Je ne sais quoi by Odd Eye Circle as well. And then, of course, we have Jessica Pierpoint, one of my lovely friends out there in the industry, coming through and giving us great music, the likes of Can't Stop Dreamin' from Purple Kiss, Sneakers by ITZY, Log In by 50/50, you name it. And I'm sure I'm going to see her in terms of the track listings for other groups, or maybe even Secret Number again in the future. I'd hope so, whether that be B-side or title track. I would love so, because, you know, hearing how this played out, match made in heaven, I've got to admit. But hey, as always, be sure to like, subscribe, as it goes a long way and it helps out the channel so much. Just warms my heart connecting with y'all in regards to Starlight by Secret Number. This has been Garrison and DJ Garrison. As always, play that music and peace.